there's a lily white stone that was hewn out of the mountain. There's a lily white stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world. Have you seen that stone that was hewn out of the mountain? Have you seen that stone that was hewn out of the mountain? Have you seen that stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world? Let us look for the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let us look for the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let us look for the stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world. We have found that stone that was hewn out of the mountain. We have found that stone that was hewn out of the mountain. We have found that stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world. Let us kneel to the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let us kneel to the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let us kneel to the stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world. Let us rise with the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let us rise with the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let us rise with the stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world. Let's go home with the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let's go home with the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Let's go home with the stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world. Holy Bible is the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Holy Bible is the stone that was hewn out of the mountain. Holy Bible is the stone that came rolling through Babylon, tearing down the kingdom of the world.
lonely nights filled with despair cause me to long for someone to care. Then I heard Christ say to me, this promise I made, lo, I am with you now and forever, be not afraid. I'll never be lonely again, never again. For I have opened my heart's door to Him. So I'll brush away the tears and forget my foolish fears. I'll never be lonely again, never again. If you're longing for a friend, loving and true, turn to the Savior, He waits for you. He will do the same for you as He did for me. He'll never leave you, never forsake you. Trust Him and see. You'll never be lonely again, never again. If you will open your heart's door to Him. So just brush away the tears and forget your foolish fears. You'll never be lonely again, never again, never again. We're on the glory road, heaven
confidence that my soul the Lord will lead, and in Him there is strength for every need. When the tempter brings confusion, and I don't know what to do,
Down on my
knees I turn to Jesus, for I know He'll see me through. Then despair is changed to victory. Every doubt just melts away. And in Him there is strength for every day.
Oh, His
Grace is sufficient for me,
and His
love is abundant and free, and what joy fills my soul just to know that His grace is sufficient for me. If you know the Lord, you need nobody else to see you through the darkest night. You can walk alone. You only need the Lord. He'll keep you on the road marked right. Take time to pray every day. And when you're heading home, He'll show you the way. If you know the Lord, you need nobody else to see the light, His wonderful light. Take time to pray every day. And when you're heading home, He'll show you the way, show you the way. If you know the Lord, you need nobody else
to see the light.